Good morning. Central Texas dodges what could have been a flooding emergency as Bill takes a last-minute turn overnight, making the potential for large amounts of heavy rain and taking it away from the area. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm Sally Atlantis.
And I'm Kate Whiteout. We're, of course, continuing to track the remnants of what was Tropical Storm Bill. And overnight, the storm, as you mentioned, was downgraded to a tropical depression.
All right, Davey Doman standing by live to give us an update on where it's headed now. Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. We are still tracking Bill this morning. It's a weaker storm, a tropical depression with winds from 60 miles an hour down to 35 miles per hour. It moved about 40 miles east of the Austin area overnight, and now it's lifting up northward toward Waco. Even though the center of the storm is now pulling away to the north, we are still under a flash flood watch for more than 24 hours from now. Why is that? Well, we still have a whole lot of tropical moisture hanging around, and we still have the threat of more heavy rain, mainly this afternoon and continuing overnight tonight. We'll give you an hour-by-hour timeline to help you prepare for what could be more flash flooding coming up. But let's check in with Amanda, who just had a few crashes come in.
And as we take it over to those incidents now, they're showing up. One on I-35 on the southbound frontage road right near MLK Boulevard. So if you'll be traveling into downtown, this is something to watch for, as again, APD is on scene. Also, northbound 183 right near Lakeline Boulevard, AFD is also reporting this crash, and they are also en route to the scene. As we take it over, once again, low water crossing is now reopened at Rutland Drive. If this does start to change again, we'll make sure to relay that information back out to you. We'll have another check of your traffic coming up in just 10 minutes.
And parents, a reminder this morning, the following school districts have canceled their summer school classes today, including Giddings, Lockhart, Luling, and Smithville. And even though the storm was downgraded, heavy wind and rain continues to hammer parts of central Texas.
Yeah, cleanup crews in Fayette County, they were busy overnight cleaning up some downed trees and debris in that area. Alicia Enns is live for us in LaGrange this morning with what things are looking like there. Good morning.
Good morning, Kate and Sally. Yeah, I will tell you guys that last night when this storm hit, it was still a tropical storm at this point, 9 to 10 o'clock at night last night. Obviously very heavy rain, lots of wind in this area. Just to give you a better idea, the Colorado River along here, it's normally at 5 feet deep. Well, that more than doubled to about 11 feet deep from the rain that we saw last night. But that really pales in comparison to the Memorial Day weekend floods when it rose to nearly 40 feet deep out here, just to kind of give you a better idea. But again, last night, much different story than what it is now. It's dry out here right now. Last night, of course, rain pelting the streets, cars having to wade through puddles, winds also very strong in the area. So much so that it blew over quite a few trees out here. I saw some debris driving around, keeping crews obviously very busy out chopping up the branches and clearing off the roads for drivers in the area just to keep people safe. Now, for the people that live out here, the neighbors out here, you know, they obviously went to bed pretty on edge and for good reason.
Last flood took away our light post out here, so I wonder what this one's going to do. Too much rain in too little time creates a bad situation for us here, especially since the ground's already pretty saturated from the last rain.
Now, do keep in mind there are quite a few low water crossings in this area that are closed right now just to keep people safe. And we did want to let you know that almost 500 people are actually without power just northeast of LaGrange where we are right now. And that is along SH 237 near FM 1291. So keep that in mind as well. And also, if you're driving around and you happen to see some of this debris, maybe any branches, tree limbs that you see in the roadway that might be causing a hazard for drivers, be sure to call the Fayette County Sheriff's Department and let them know so they can come clear it out of the way. Just make sure everyone gets to work safely. Reporting live from LaGrange, Alicia Enns, KXAN News.
Alicia, thanks so much. And we want to let you know that we have a set of tools for you to use anytime during threatening weather events. You can always find the latest low water street closures in your community just by clicking on our weather tab. Right now, there are more than 100 closings, and this covers areas in Bastrop, Travis, Fayette, Lee, Caldwell, Hayes, Williamson, and Burnett counties. And in most counties, you can sign up for what's called the Capital Area Council of Governments phone call alerts. It sends users warnings during emergency situations, and we have links to this option in the Tropical Storm Bill category of KXAN.com.